We are now going to talk about task templates, how to really utilize the pre-baked or pre-populated ones that we've already given you, and how do you have those show up inside their own custom views in your task window. So some popular task templates that we've already pre-populated are things like birthdays, home anniversary reminders, purchase anniversary reminders, client follow-up reminders. There's a couple of them, and we're going to talk about it right now. So task templates. You can see I've got a couple of checklists here, custom setup. But if I want to set some automatic task templates, like a birthday today, I want to be reminded of my client's birthdays in my tasks so that it pre-populates my tasks and I don't skip anybody. So let's click on Add Templates. And from the three options here, let's select the third one, the common templates. We're going to pick from a few common templates. You can see here are all the pre-baked ones we've already given you as users. We've given you task templates for an accepted offer, a birthday email, contact follow-up, home anniversary, and a couple more. Well, I'm going to select that birthday email. That birthday email is simply just a birthday email reminder. If you don't want to do an email or you don't want the title of your task to be that, you can always change that afterwards. I'm going to select OK. And now that's opened up this edit task template. And we've pre-selected everything. So realistically, all you have to do is click save. But let's look at what that is. Maybe the title, I don't like birthday email, and I'm going to call this birthday reminder. I've got a due date now related to a birthday. So that task is going to populate based on the birthday. And right now we've preset it to be on the birthday. If you don't like that and you want to be reminded a little bit before someone's birthday, you can edit that offset. And maybe you want to be reminded 2 days before somebody's birthday. Click save. And that's going to automatically set your due date 2 days before every one of your clients' birthdays. Repeating, you probably don't want it to repeat any more than once a year because it is somebody's annual birthday. And we've already selected this to be automatically created for all your applicable clients. Now, just know when you're launching automatic tasks, nothing gets done in the past. This is all based on future birthdays in the future. So if you have a birthday reminder from last week, we will not populate that. But somebody's upcoming birthday next week will be populated. We've already designated this as a birthday tagged task. You don't have to change anything else there. I'm going to select save. Now you can see I've got this birthday reminder task template set up for automatic. Well, what does that mean? If I have any birthdays, you can see here the one in the background is Clayton's. I'm going to move that up so we can see it. Clayton's birthday is now reminding me for today that this task is due. But maybe I don't want to see all these birthday reminders inside of my general view. And that general view is a list of all of my to-dos throughout my real estate. This is all my to-do tasks. Maybe I want to set up a custom view just for those birthday tasks. Right now in my general, I'm going to edit that general view. And I'm going to tell the system, do not include any events that are tagged birthday. I don't want the birthdays to show up inside my general tasks, but I do want to create another view. So I'm going to select here and select Add New View. Now, you so happen to be lucky that we've already pre-baked the views as well. From this template, here's the ones we've already created for you for custom views that work with all the custom automatic templates we've built. So I'm going to select birthday as a view, and you can see here that over here in the included items, that's just bringing in that birthday tag. Any task that is automatically tagged or manually tagged birthday will be brought into this view. You have a couple other options that you can change here. One is that that this is going to be filtering all the tasks that are due in a window. You can control this window. If you want to see the next 30 days worth of birthdays that are due, that's what we've currently set this up to be. If you need to see more than that or less than that, you can control that from this window here. I'm going to select Edit the Due Date. Zoom back out a little bit. And maybe I'm going to take this and move it further out to 60 days. You can see that when I changed this 60 days, all it's doing is editing this. So I want to see any tasks in here that are due before 60 days. I do have, if I wanted to have an after as well, I could show things that are overdue by 30 days. For now, I'm going to say maybe show me overdue tasks that are 10 days overdue. Great, close that. Now click save. And you're going to have the next birthdays. Currently, my example only has one. Within the next 30 days, I only have one client, and you can see that Tom Tickleberry here has a birthday coming up in December. If I wanted to see even further, maybe I've got more birthdays towards the end of December into January. I can click on birthdays, these three dots, edit that current view, and again, take that 30-day window and let's move it to 60 days. See if it shows more here. Click save. There we go. Now I have 3 birthdays in the next 60 days that I can start planning for, right? And each one of these is a task. I can click on that and go view Tom's details if I can want to get his address and send him out a birthday card. Right, so now I will not miss any birthdays. So here's a great list for birthdays to kind of monitor your up and coming client birthdays. Maybe I wanted to take it one step further, and although I don't want to see everybody's birthday in my general tab, I do want to see the most upcoming one if it's within 2 days, just in case I bump into my client. I could go back into the general, edit that current view. Maybe I want to remove the birthday exclusions, but inside my general view, I really only want to see tasks that are due within 5 days. I'll close that and click save. Now this is going to show me within the next 5 days, if I do have a birthday coming up, it's going to show me in this area as well. So I will get it displayed in 2 different spots. Anyways, that's birthdays. Let's do one more. Let's go into task templates. I'm going to add a task template. I'm going to select a common template that we've already set up. And let's select home anniversary. I'm going to click save. Now we're editing the task template, and this is called home anniversary. Again, you can change what this is if you want a different title, but it's related to a possession date. Anytime you have a transaction created in Reach, Reach stores that possession date. And so for this one, we're calling this task related to all of your possession dates in all past transactions and future transactions. So for this one, it's related to 365 days after the possession date. So you want to be reminded a full year after that possession date was triggered. If I look in the repeat settings, and here I've only put one reoccurrence. If you always wanted to be reminded about their yearly transactions, if you've got somebody that purchased with you 3 years ago and every year you want to say, hey, it's been 2 years, you could set this to never ending. For now, we've already pre-baked it as one occurrence. It's only going to give you the 1 year anniversary. That option is completely yours and you can change it from this state. Automation is already selected and we've already tagged it possession. I'm going to click save. And now that home anniversary is set for automatic. I'm going to do the same thing I did with my birthdays. I'm going to now go over to here and add a new view. From my template, I'm going to select anniversaries as a view. For now, I'm going to edit that and say the next 60 days just to make sure we get some examples. And I'm going to go and click save. There, I have one anniversary, January 20, 2024. That will be my next due date for a 1 year anniversary. This is telling me, if I click on this, this is telling me that 227-1350 West 2nd Street has a home anniversary. So they must have purchased last year. And if I wanted to confirm that, I could actually view that transaction right from this automatic task. Select here. And there you have it. January 20, 2023 was when they took possession. Now, if I go back to that task, January 20, 2024 is when that task is due. So this is a great place to get reminders and check things off when you've sent off certain home anniversaries. There's a lot to explore here. There's additional ones that you can automate through task templates. Other templates include, let's take a look at these. An accepted offer. If there's something you always do when you get an accepted offer, you can set up a template for that. We've already done the birthday. Contact follow-up. This is triggered off of or related to a contact date when the contact is added and created in your database. So if you meet somebody at an open house and input them as a contact or a lead, we'll take that and it can set a reminder for you to follow up with them as a task. So you never forget people. Home anniversary, we talked about new listings, detached and stratas. Those can all have related to dates. Possession gifts, that might be related toward, let's have a peek. Yeah, it's related up to possession. This is reminding you 3 days before a possession to possibly remind you to get a possession gift for your clients if you do that type of thing. If 3 days is not enough, you can always edit that offset here and set that a little bit longer. Maybe you want to be reminded 10 days before a possession to start planning your gifts and closing gifts. So that's just a small subset of all the options you can do with automatic tasks, task templates, and task views. You can get a little bit more specific by visiting our help section, clicking on documentation, and clicking on tasks. Here, this can walk through all types of task views and task templates. We've got other videos here that's kind of an intro to task templates, and really get yourself familiar with these. We hope this helps automate some of your repeating tasks and helps really streamline your real estate business. Thanks, and tune in for more tips and tricks